Good morning, students. In social, we are discussing Block 23, the United Nations Organization. In that, we have discussed till now LP1 and LP2. Now, we will go through with LP3 and LP4. The LP3 is the organs of UN, United Nations. The aim of the LP3 is to identify the organs of the United Nations. The keywords which are included are General Assembly, Security Council, Secretariat, International Court of Justice. So these are the keywords in the that you have to write in the classwork. Okay. So students, so in LP2 we have discussed about the an organization, right, which is established after the World War II, right, to maintain the peace and promoting the peace and progressing it, right. So do you think that it is the only one organization can able to control this whole activities in the world? No, right. Example, see, if in your home does only one person is able to do all the work? No. So that the work may be divided into some of the groups, right. Another example I can tell, can one teacher handle all the subject? No. That's why you have different subjects, right. Different teachers for different subjects. Same like that, the United Nations also have some of the groups, we can say, right. So based on that they will do the work. So here you can see United Nations. So what are those 5 groups? We can say General Assembly, Security Council, Economic and Social Council, Secretariat, and International Court of Justice, right. So the functions of these what are the groups are there na? So what are the functions, how they will handle means, as it has 5 organs, right. So the General Assembly meet to the discussion, right. If any problems are there in the world, based on that the discussion will be there, that is in the General Assembly. So here you can see the General Assembly, right. This is the General Assembly where the country's member will sit together and they will discuss based on the problem, right. So in that General Assembly, discussion of the problem will be there. And next one is Security Council. Here they take the major decisions, right. And next one, that if any few members will be there, they only take the decision based on the meeting which was held in the General Assembly. Okay. So next one is International Court of Justice. In this student, what they will do, they will settle the disputes among the countries. If two countries they are having any war or any problems, means what they will do, they will solve that problem, right. So you, how we are having the court na, like that there is a court in the United Nations also, that is International Court of Justice, right. So next one is Secretariat. So what the Secretariat will do, it will look out the daily activities, what is going on, right. What is happening in the worldwide, and is there is any problem, these all things will be managed in the Secretariat. Okay. And next one is last one, the Economic and Social Council, right. What it will do means, this group will handle and helps the poor and sick people throughout the world, right. Many of the people in different countries, they are suffering from the poverty, they need a help, they are sick because they are not getting the proper food, right. So those, for those people they will help, right. They will help, they will take care of the health, and they will also take care of the education also, you can say. These all things will be handled by the Economic and Social Council, right. So these are the UN organs. So how many organs are there in the United Nations? There are 5 organs: General Assembly, Security Council, Economic and Social Council, Secretariat, International Court of Justice. These are the 5 organs, right. So one organ alone would not have been able to take up this vast responsibilities. So many responsibilities would be there, right? So that in this way the world is divided among 5 organs, right? These 5 organs of the UN as a whole function, and they will run this whole function very smoothly, right? So student, what happen if the organs disagree about how to solve a problem? If these 5 organs they are disagree, right, they are not agree for this, that if any problem is there, if that solution is not acceptable by any one of the group, then how it would be? So as you know that the task of the UN is to maintain the peace in the world, right? Peacefully we have to lead a life, there should not be any disputes, right? So that they cannot let any argument or disagreement, right, which affect their goal, right? So they usually find a solution among themselves, they will decide and all will agree for that solution. So like this it work. Now we will go through the LP4, that is agencies of United Nations. The aim of the LP4 is to identify the agencies of United Nations. So the keywords are not there, student. Now what you have to do, you have to open your page number 145. In that you can see in the content book agencies of UN. So read this one, ma. So these are the some of the agencies which will personally take care of some of the, you can say they carry out so many various tasks across the countries, right? First one is WHO, World Health Organization. What it will do, it helps in controlling the spreading of diseases, infectious diseases into the world, and encourage the healthy lifestyle among the people. Example, this WHO, you know, nowadays I think you know the what is WHO, World Health Organization, because in this pandemic the WHO, we have to follow the WHO guidelines, right? The always day to day they are giving the guidelines which we have to follow in this corona situation, right? That is the World Health Organization. Next one is International Labour Organization. What it will do, it looks into the safety and working condition of the workers, right? And it will take care that the child labor, it should not be there in the countries, right? The next one is United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, right? What it will do, ma'am, it looks after the development and education of the children, okay? It relates to the education of the children. The next one is UNESCO. It promotes peace through education, science and culture, right? And also protects the historical monument, right? UNESCO, what it will do, it also protect the, as well as to promoting the education, science and culture. Extra that what it will do, it will protect the historical monument, like whatever the Qutub Minar and Taj Mahal, these all historical monuments are there, na? So in other countries also so many are there, those all are protected or taken care by this UNESCO, okay? Next one is FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization. It helps to promote the hunger and improve the agriculture. So these agencies, they are present in as well as in the organs also, but what specially they are made these agencies, because particularly these agencies will take care of these all problems, right? And next what you have to do now, see here, open your page number 37 in S4 in volume 3. As students, S3 is not there, so directly we are going through with S4. Now you can see the picture, and what do you see in the picture, that you have to write. And do they tell you anything about any problem that exists today? Match the agencies of the UN from the textbook. So these agencies you have read now, so which agency will take care of these problems that you have to write, right? So next one, page number 38. Here some of the questions have been given that you have to write. Here first one is, this agency of the UN has decided to help slum children of Mumbai by funding their education and putting them in the school. Which agency? That agency you have to write. So agencies are clearly given in the content book. Read and write these questions, right? So here we have completed block 23. Next week we will go through the 24th block. Stay home, stay safe.